Tell us about yourself. Who are you?
Wrong nigga to let's speak. Offbeat, daddy was a deadbeat. Same beat, let me get my tempo. Ain't no shooting out the window, man. You know this ain't the 90s. Niggas walking up. Fuck all that talking stuff. That's what they taught us, bruh. Like, ain't you sick of this shit that these niggas coughing up? Mr. Officer,
It's your girl Bree with LincProductions, and today we are linking up with Wild B. We're gonna kick it with her and find out what she has up and coming in her music. Hey girl.
Hey.
How are you?
Amazing.
So tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm an artist. I just moved here from Orlando, and I'm also a motivator and a mommy.
Okay, awesome. How did you get started with doing music?
Man, I've been doing music since, yay high, but actually my first photo shoot was for a mixtape cover, and then modeling kind of took over for a few years. So I'm just now really getting back in the game, like 2 years now.
Okay. Well, how are you dealing with making that transition from modeling to going to music?
It's definitely a process, but I'm just kind of rolling with the punches, growing pains, and it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So you said that you're a mom.
Yeah.
How old is your
daughter?
Your daughter. How's your daughter?
9.
She's 9. Wow. Okay. So how is that handling being in the industry and also being a mommy?
I think it's instilling a few different values in her, like as far as like entrepreneurship, because being in the industry, you do have to carry your own weight and handle your business, and tapping on different parts of business as well. So it's giving her a thick skin, and it's also showing her just there's different dynamics of living. You don't have to do the typical 9 to 5. You can live an eccentric life and do all kinds of different things. It's like the sky's the limit. So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know how you said you made that transition from modeling to music. What genre music are you diving into? Or
there's so many genres and subgenres now, but I would have to say more like R&B, popish, contemporary R&B.
Okay.
There's actually one called R&B bass. That's like a Bryson Tiller, like the boom boom.
Yeah.
So
I love
R&B
that.
bass.
Okay, awesome. So, are you working on any projects? Do you have any singles, anything like that you're working on?
I just dropped a single, Go Slow, about a month ago, and then I have an EP coming out in a few weeks.
Okay.
Yeah, it's called Music Therapy, Pages of My Diary. So I'm really excited for that. It's been like 3 years, girl, of making all of that.
I mean, hey, hard work pays off.
Yeah,
so tell me a little bit about Go Slow. What inspired you to make that song, and what is it about?
So it's New York, right?
Hey,
okay. New York. It was one night where I was just like, I just want to get lost, go lost in the city. So I ended up meeting, I went to a pizza place in between one of the spots I was going to, and I met this gay guy named Skittles. He was like, girl, I'm gonna take you, we're gonna go out. So we literally got lost in New York, went from place to place to place, and we ended up in like a reggae underground spot. And I met this guy there, and it was, you know how like everybody's like so fast paced.
Yes.
It literally felt like we were just there in the moment. We just was kind of taking it slow, and we were just vibing out the whole night.
Okay, I love that you based your song off experience. That's awesome.
All of them are memories, because I'm recovering pothead, so my memory ain't all so that's how I remember a lot of my stuff.
Okay, that's what's up. So let me just ask you some personal questions. So do you have any like alter egos or anything like that?
Yeah, and that's what therapy actually helped me with.
Okay.
That's where Music Therapy, my EP, came from, because I have to journal, for therapy. They really encourage.
Yeah, I seen that on your Instagram that you're journaling. So explain that to your fans more. Like, what do you mean by when you're journaling your things on Instagram?
Okay, so when I started going to therapy, they encourage journaling, just writing about how you feel, because throughout our day, we have to go through a lot of different things and handle a lot of different things. So being able to really express ourselves and go through the emotions, and instead of suppressing them, really helps you heal and grow. So I journal, but I also wanted to started doing video diaries too. So I was like, I have a platform. Why do the video diaries and just keep them in a folder when I could actually have it as like a gallery, you know, to look back on. And that's when I realized that I have different parts of myself that I was kind of like suppressing, you know, because we all wear different hats. You know, I'm a mom. You know, I have to be a businesswoman. You know, I'm a freak sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So there's all those different.
Right.
So that's where the alter egos come in, and so Krystal Parks is my, you know, birth name, and she is more the empath. She is more the business, the nerd type of thing, you know. And but she's the main, you know. That's who I am. But right after that is Wild Bee. Now, when people think of Wild Bee, they think like, "Hey, girls got wild. Let me see your titties."
Right.
But it's really not that. It's more of like free spirit on all levels. Like, I love being out in nature, so it's more so that.
Okay.
And then after that is Emily B. Loveheart. Okay, girl, she's the flirt.
Dummy.
She will flirt with anybody.
Yeah.
And she loves to be in love, and you know, she's more like the lovey-dovey part of me. Who else do we have? Phoenix. So Phoenix is like a fan favorite right now. So my birthday last year, when I was turning I wore like this orange fiery wig, and then I have a VIP chat, and they were like, "Oh, okay, you giving us Phoenix vibes." So that night, Phoenix was born, and we call her like Fifi.
Yeah.
And she's more of the dom bitch, you know what I'm saying? She likes to be on top. She likes to be called daddy and all kinds of things, and she's, you know, more of the firecracker. Okay. Yeah. And I have a few more. Can I tell you?
Yeah, you can tell me. Okay. That's what we're here for. Go ahead. Tell me.
Lily B. Periwinkle.
Okay.
She's like a purplish bob, kind of, you know.
Yeah.
And she's more of like the prissy girl. That's petty.
She's a petty prissy girl.
Petty prissy girl that can be pushed to ratchet if you try some shit.
Right.
You know, if she's provoked.
It's that Periwinkle?
Periwinkle.
Periwinkle. I'm trying to remember these names.
Yeah, it's a lot. But you're going to see them on my page. Like,
okay.
They're going to be popping out. And then lastly, I have, who am I missing? Emily, Lily, Phoenix. Here we go. Krystal, Wild Bee. Ooh, somebody's going to be mad at me.
Uh-oh. They'll come out later in the interview, huh?
Yeah.
But no, tell me, so does this affect your music? Like, if so, in what ways does it affect you being in the industry and things like that?
Different moods, you know. Okay. So, however I'm feeling at the time is like
the kind of music that you're giving off.
Yeah.
Awesome. So let me ask you again about how you went from modeling to singing. A lot of times, it's a big change for you as far as your fans because they want to see you modeling all the time, and you're coming out with this music, and they're like, "Wait, we want to see her model." How do you deal with that?
Well, I'm kind of lucky because they go hand in hand. You know, the music industry is a very visual, hungry industry. So, you know, I think as long as they still see me, they'll still be happy. And I've asked them many, many times on different platforms, like, what do y'all love to see from me the most? You know, because I do my Motivation Mondays too. I'm a super positive person, and you know, I like to encourage self-help, mental health, all that. So they're like, I do so many things, you know. So I'm like, what do you guys want from me? And they, majority, whatever, we just want you. Whatever you're doing, we want to see you do it.
And that's good for you. Yeah.
And I've had people with me for years, you know, they're like, I just love to see how you're growing. I love to see you maneuver. And, you know, so I'm lucky that they're not like putting me, okay, no, you're a model. Continue to be a model. We ain't trying to hear you do no other shit. You know, they're open to growing with me because I'm not gonna stay the same.
Which is cool because, you know, a lot of people be like, oh, sex sells, but what you're saying is that there's other things that you can do besides just selling your, you know, how you look and things like that to be successful. Yeah. That's awesome. Girl, my butt hurts, so take a walk with me. Let's walk around, talk, get some of this good fresh air, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, love, let's do it.
All right.
Younger days I used to sport a shag. When I went to school I carried lunch in a bag with an apple for my teacher cause I knew I'd get a kiss. Always got mad when the class was dismissed, but when it was a session I always had a question. I would raise my hand to make a snack come through my chest. Can help me with my problem, it was never much. Just a trick to spell a shit, I try to sneak a touch. Oh how I wish I could hold her hand or give her a hug. She was married to the man, he was a thug, his name was Lee. He drove a Z, he picked her up from school probably at 3 o'clock. I was on her jock, yes indeedy. I wrote graffiti on the bus. First I write her name.
All right, so you told us a lot about Wild Bee. Tell us a little bit more about yourself.
Okay.
Krystal Parks.
Right. I think the Krystal Parks is more like an empath and more of the nerd. I love to research, and in high school I hated it, but now like I be.
So like, what's the nerdiest thing about you, would you say?
I love looking up like marketing, different like campaigns that other people have done, and like business strategy and operations and stuff like that.
So let's just, I want your fans to get like a different feel of you.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask you a couple questions, and I want you to answer them to the best of your ability, all right?
Okay, I'm excited.
All right. So if you could describe yourself as a bag of chips, what flavor would you be?
Bag of chips, veggie straws. I was gonna say, those aren't healthy.
My
I'm
girl
very
thinks
healthy
it's
eater.
nasty, but it's okay.
Listen, don't knock it. You can put some hot sauce on it.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm a little spicy. too.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right, cool. So, and you know, I see what you're saying. We're just gonna keep it there. So I'm gonna give you 3 options: marry, one night stand, or kill. Your options are, ready?
Okay.
The Baby, Lil Wayne, Gucci. Who would you marry or have
Can
one
I kill
night stand?
myself?
All right, that's it for that question. No, really. I want you to choose.
Okay.
Categorize.
Mary. I would like to hear the baby's voice every night before I go to bed.
That's facts.
Kill. Who was it? Gucci and who?
Lil Wayne.
No, hold up. Gucci is a good husband. Hold up. Gucci, Mary, one night stand with the baby. Kill. No, I'm gonna kill the baby, and I'm gonna have one night stand with Lil Wayne. I hear Lil Wayne is the bomb and dead.
Really?
Yeah, I heard some things.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
All right, so who's your celebrity crush? I know, they say, oh, we don't have celebrity crushes, but actually, who would you could, out of everybody right now that's a celebrity, who would you choose to?
Can I have 2 boyfriends right now?
I mean, hey, it's whatever you want to do.
Trying to, start a new narrative. All the guys are doing it now.
Right.
Jedediah is fine as hell. We have the same hair color. He's my spirit husband, and I love classic men, so.
Oh, you mean Jadena?
No, I call him Jedediah.
Really? Tell me
we
why.
already talked about this
Oh,
because that's how I like it. I don't. What's the other one?
Jadena. It doesn't work for you? No. All right.
And then I don't know his name, but I'm on it, girl. I'm on it.
What do you describe him?
He's on How to Get Away with Murder. He's the new.
Oh, you lost me when you said new. I'm only on first season.
Bruh.
I know.
Watch the newer seasons and you will like the show 10 times more.
Really?
Yeah. It's like roll something.
But you like him.
His name is Bae.
Okay.
We
All
don't get hung up on names.
Okay. And so seeing that have you dated any celebrities or?
Yes, pass.
Pass.
Yeah.
You want to pass this question?
Yeah. We're not gonna.
All right. Look. Okay. We'll skip.
Wait,
to
we're
the
not
next.
gonna say no names, right?
Nah.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. Good.
All right. So what's the worst date that you've ever been on?
With a celebrity or in general?
Oh, in general.
They don't be all that bad. I guess I will have to say it wasn't really a date-ish, but I was supposed to meet my significant other out of town, and this is my first time dating a younger one. I be dating the refined,
Yeah.
where they have everything set up for you when you land. He didn't have nothing set up, didn't know where we go, and he was coming from another state, so I was like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here?
Did you guys get far after that?
No,
No, man.
we didn't.
All right. Well, that's all the questions I had for Krystal Parks. If you want to just give your social media to your fans and let them know where they can follow you and find your music.
Okay, what's up though? So I'm Krystal Parks, but a lot of people know me as Wild B, and you can find me on anything under It's Wild B. That's ITSWILDB, like baby.
It's your girl Bree with LincProductions, and we linked up with your girl Wild B. You guys know where to find her music and her Instagram. You can follow me on IG at DrBree_, and we'll see you later, baby.
Use everything as a lesson, turn everything to a blessing. I swear I'm never contesting, that's God working.
Ice water turn Atlantic. Night calling in a phantom. Told them they don't you panic. Took an island, fled the mansion. Drop the roof, more expansion. Drive a coupe, you can stand. She love it, undercover. I'm a we love her. Guess we all made for each other.